Hi there, Pepper Hernandez here, and we are at the end of day 10. It has been a wonderful experience for me. I think that I will continue to do liquids for a few more days, maybe even another week, at least for breakfast and lunch, possibly transforming myself from doing an all liquid cleanse over to consuming solid raw foods. And I just wanted to touch base with you and let you know some of the reasons why I did the cleanse. So, and some of the benefits that I had. Benefits being everything from energy to pure, clean energy to better skin, better hair. A lot of people do it for weight loss reasons, and I didn't necessarily notice a big shift in my weight. However, I'm sure if I continued to do it, then I would understand that, I would see that. The colon cleanse that I was doing while doing the cleanse was helpful. I definitely did see the colon or the bowels moving solid for the rest of the time frame. I was able to see a little bit of abdominal reduction there. So I just wanted to talk to you about the reasons why people do cleanse. And you know, the cleanses have been around for thousands of years. There are three main types of toxins that I'd like to talk to you about and the reasons why I chose to do the cleanse. But the three types of toxins are typically broken down into contact toxins, which can be your detergent from your soap to hair products or cosmetics that you're using, also any kind of hair dyes that you're using. And typically we don't think of these as toxins that are going into our body, but actually they are. A lot of the labels will say not for ingesting, but when we're putting it on our skin topically, we're ingesting that product. So when we're doing a cleansing, we're really cleansing that out of our bodies. The other type is ingestants. And those can be in forms of your food. If you're not eating pure, raw organics all of the time, then there's chemicals and pesticides, herbicides that are sprayed on your food. And so that's the one most people think about, that when they're wanting to do a cleanse, they're thinking about the foods that they've consumed or the toxins that they've consumed. That's the first thing that comes to mind. The third is inhalants. There are several different things in the environment, in the atmosphere, that we're breathing on a daily basis. So to get our physical body detoxed and cleansed from those as well would be a wonderful idea. So those are three main types of toxins that we have in our body. Symptoms of toxicity include everything from headache to muscle pains, joints, coughs, nausea, bad breath, abdominal cramping, anything having to do with the digestion process, which then can physically manifest in certain things like IBS or acne or any kind of disease or ailment or discomfort. So I really suggest that you check with your primary care physician and do a cleanse if one of those things are your problems, or if anything, any disease, discomfort that's in the physical body. I would definitely suggest doing something in that realm. And this is simply a suggestion. This isn't a prescription of any sort, but I would definitely have you look into those kind of things if you were coming to me as a client. Even if you're just cleansing your physical body through your food, maybe say it is a particular type of meat or a particular type of dairy or coffee or tobacco, alcohol, all of these things that are more on the acidic side, that's going to help promote a healthy and well-balanced pH in the physical body. And that is essential for a very clean, comfortable physical body that is void of any kind of disease or discomfort or disailment. So I would highly suggest looking into it. Fasting and cleansing has been around forever, and it's a great way to get your mental, your spiritual, your physical, your emotional body under control. I mean, if you do any kind of research on religious theology or studies, you'll find that many of the prophets or healers have used fasting and cleansing as an avenue to get themselves to a spiritual realm. and to get more in connection with the divine energy, which is exactly the reason that I did it. I didn't do it for all the other purposes, even though those were all great, and I call them the side effects. Those are all super wonderful, but I also did it for spirituality and clearing and cleansing of my own and getting more in touch with the divine. And I truly feel like the last 10 days I've had out of my meditations, I've had really pure thoughts and really pure connections. And I've felt so great, and I've had so much clarity with being one with the divine energy and really being one, with God and the goddess. Now remember, detoxing and cleansing, also, you have to go hand in hand with that. What comes after that is your nourishing and your rebuilding or your maintenance. So it's not just about cleansing and then being done with it and going back to eating, foods or junk foods or whatever it is that you're doing. It's really about pushing a restart button, and then from there going on to a better lifestyle. It's been recommended to do cleanses around the seasonal change, so be it fall, spring, summer, winter, at least 1 week to 2 weeks around each change. That's what's optimal. Now for everyone, that can be a different time frame. That can be a 1 day, a 3 day, or a 5 day, or for myself, I do a 10 day, or as long as I feel capable and able to do, but you can do it as much as you want. Now for women, it was always suggested that we do, a few days around our cycle. And I'm going to just tell you from experience that doing liquids in high amounts of water and juices prior to my cycle has really helped me in any kind of discomfort that may occur during that time frame. I'm 36 and I have had wonderful progress with it. Also feeling just rejuvenated and healthy and feeling very young and vital through doing juicing and cleansing. Now I do want to tell you, if you are trying this at home or wherever you're at, that I want to let you know that there are some people that have cleansing reactions. Cleansing reactions can be anything from fevers to rash to colds, a little dizziness, unclear head, things like this. And know that that will subside, and that maybe that you need to be doing plenty of water, plenty of rest, light exercises such as breath yoga or prana energy source through your body. If these are occurring, it's probably the fact that the physical body is releasing so many toxins. So your liver, your gallbladder, your kidneys may be releasing so many toxins that they're going into the bloodstream and they're causing these type of reactions for you. Again, I've stated that these things don't happen to me, and it's because I do cleanses on a regular. And other people that I've worked with, it's not happening for them either. However, if it is happening for you, just know that this is a really good time frame to make sure that you're being monitored by your healthcare physician. The main reason for these types of cleanses is to really stay away from the 3 types of major influences in our physical body, being topicals, being inhalants, and things that you're consuming that would have toxins. And to be able to do a cleanse like this would really get your physical body into the best shape possible. And that's the goal. That's truly the goal. For myself, that's why I'm doing it. So I hope you've enjoyed these videos. If you need anything, please let me know. I will continue to be making videos. I realize that there are probably some tips along the way that would be helpful. So I'll probably make another video just simply on juicing and tips for juicing, and iridology. There'll be something like that coming. I'll teach you the importance of iridology and how to be able to be your own practitioner if that's what you choose. There are plenty of schools out there for iridology, but I'd really like to make a video about that. Kinesiology and muscle testing for you and your family. Also making really good raw meals. I'll have a few videos on that coming up pretty soon. There's a lot coming. So if you have any questions or you want to see something in particular, please let me know. Go to simplyrawesome.com, and I would love to hear from you to see what your take on any of this is, maybe what your journey is, and how you're doing on your fasting, whether it's a liquid cleanse, whether it's a fasting, whether it's 1 day, 2 day, or 3 day. And even if you can't commit to something like that, maybe you're doing juices a half a day. Just start with that. Or maybe it's just starting by taking, if you're at the very basics and you're just taking soda out of your diet and weaning yourself off that. Or weaning yourself off coffee. Or weaning yourself off of dairy or wheat or one type of red meat. Just see how that gives your body. Now, if you're weaning yourself off of something pretty major that you've been consuming for quite a long time, give yourself a few days. You're not going to see huge benefits in just 2 days or something like that. You may have to do a few days. But please check with your healthcare provider and make sure that it works for you. Make sure that it's not going to, if you're doing synthetic drugs or if you happen to have some kind of drugs in your system, prescription drugs, please make sure that you check with your provider. And remember that all of this information is just suggestions. This is all information that is meant to be informative to the public. So if you need anything, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching all of these. If you've made it to day 10, I appreciate it. Some of them have been long and some of them have been crazy, and this one was like super pumped with information, but I appreciate you so very much, and thank you so much for being there for me. And yeah, until next time, I will see you later. Pepper Hernandez here. Bye. Thank you so much.